Peace, guys. Welcome back to another Consciousness Awake video. My name's Jeremy. Welcome, new subscribers. Welcome, longtime subscribers. In this video, I want to share a technique on how to intentionally, through meditation, get your consciousness and awareness to experience the black voids or the astral voids. You can call them either thing. The black voids are in the astral plane. They're just pockets, different, spots within the astral plane structure, which is all around us, of just black voids that people say are absent of light. They're void of light. There's still a little, very minuscule amount of light in the voids. I know because when you take your energy body hand, when you're in a void, and you're usually in one of your layer 1 or layer 2 of your astral body layers, when you're in these astral voids, black voids, and you take your hand and you put it right in front of your energy body face, you can see a slight outline, a glow, a whitish kind of grayish outline around the fingers. So there's got to be some little tiny amount of light in there if you can see that, right? But other than that, they're absent of light, right? It's just dark, it's void. But even though it's a black void, it's still a field of unlimited potential if you know how to use them and harness them correctly. So let's get back to the video. And also I want to mention too is that, people who have near-death experiences experience these astral voids. People who have out-of-body experiences experience them. People just randomly, just spontaneously, like myself, just kind of go into these astral voids just when you have spontaneous out-of-body experiences. So let's talk about a technique on how to intentionally get yourself into one of these astral voids so you can experience what I'm talking about. So you just want to lay down. As usual, breath work and relaxing the muscles of the physical body are definitely important. And as you're getting not into your out of body, but you're just getting into that next phase of the deeper meditation, which is the vibrational state. Sometimes when I feel the vibrational state kicking on, it almost feels like there's certain parts of my physical body that are morphing or changing shape or moving around. And it's not your physical body doing that, or your physical body is not morphing. You're just feeling the energetic effects of the energies around you as that vibrational state is intensifying and getting stronger and stronger. And a lot of that energetic effect is just happening from the interaction between your etheric energy body and just your environment and your and being in your physical body still. So you're doing that, right? So once you get to that vibrational state, that's when the technique starts. Okay, this is a technique where, as you get deeper into the meditation and as your physical body seems to be becoming paralyzed, or starting to sleep paralysis process, what you want to do is with your third eye, your pineal gland. Okay, not your imagination. Your intention is not to use your physical sight nor your imagination. Your intention at this time is to literally use your pineal gland and to see through it. Okay? And through your pineal gland, just focus in front of your forehead as you're going deeper in meditation, as the vibrational state is kicking on, things are shifting. Look for the white dot. Okay? It'll just look like a little energy, like a white energy, looks like a dot. And it'll be right in front of your forehead. Okay? Usually 12 inches, 18 inches, few feet in front of your forehead. Once you start to notice it, focus all of your energy through the intention of using your pineal gland on, you know, uh, focusing on that white dot. As you're doing it, you'll feel like your pineal gland is activating. You'll feel you'll start to hear a lot of strange pops, noises, all kinds of things. That's when you also want to utilize the cerebral spinal fluid, CSF, cerebral spinal fluid, the interdimensional waters. Okay, you want those start kicking on also. They're lubricating that pineal gland. Okay, so you're kind of doing all of this stuff, right? This is what's happening. And so once you have that white dot in in sight, I mean not well, yeah, in sight with your pineal gland, that's when you want to start to pull this white dot down towards you. You want to pull it down into your pineal gland. And as you're doing it, you're adjusting the color of that white dot. You are slowly turning that white dot into different into lighter shades of gray and into darker shades of gray, and eventually you're turning it into a black dot. You're pulling it down towards into your pineal gland, and as you're doing this, you want to start to have the sensation and the desire and the willpower and all that stuff to just start to fall backwards, fall back. So you're like going out of your body, but you're doing it by falling backwards. Now here's the important thing though. You're falling backwards, okay? And you're pulling this now it's more of a black dot down towards with you, right? And as you're doing that, you want to be careful. Don't fall straight vertically downward like this, right? Don't fall straight down, because if you do, you might find yourself in subplanes of the lower astral plane structure, and there's a lot of subplane of the lower astrals with a lot of different reality constructs. I don't know how many. There's a lot though, and they're not so nice, and they're not really pleasant. There's all kinds of stuff going on, and some of these subplanes are like literally below the vibrational frequency of matter within this physical plane. So it's not that they're over here somewhere above you. They're literally below you and exist below this, frequency. So the best way to describe them is like subplane, underground plane of a certain upper plane. And that upper plane would be the lower part of the astral. Okay? So what you want to do, sorry, I digress there. So as you're pulling the black dot down into your pineal gland, and as you're falling backwards, you want to fall backwards at about 30 degrees to 45-degree angle. So it's more like that, That's how you're falling backwards. So if you find that you're falling, and then all of a sudden you feel like you're going to free fall, remember to adjust course. Okay, you can do this. Okay, it's not that, I know it sounds like it might be hard to do, but it's not, trust me. Once you get in that position, you'll find it's really easy actually to maneuver and adjust course and go a different direction. Okay, so what will happen is if you do this the way I'm describing, this is a technique that I found that has worked for me. Does something that works for me work for everybody? I don't know. But I'm doing this video to share it because I want to see if people will try this stuff and see what kind of results and experiences they might have. I mean, that's really the ultimate point. Um, um, and and you do that process, and you'll find yourself in a black void, in an astral void. And then what I usually do, as I've described before in videos, is I'll just get into those voids, and then I will start to spin really fast, like a little vortex, make my own vortex, and then just go to, like, literally wherever I want to, for the most part. Anywhere I want to, for the most part. Especially if you find yourself with like a really good focused state of awareness and alertness and consciousness, and you're really, how would you say, your consciousness is like just 100% awake while in that experience. You could ultimately transition from that point to really anywhere you want to explore stuff. Okay, like the Akashic records or whatever else. So I'm gonna stop the video here. I gotta be somewhere, but I had enough time to sit down and talk to you for a few minutes, and I will make a ton of more videos very soon. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.